YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. A little bit of a weird one, a little bit of a wacky one today. I didn't know what I felt like doing, but I felt like doing something. And I've been sat here for so long that the lighting was good previously. And I've been sat here so long dilly-dallying, dithering, trying to decide what I wanted to do. The sun has set, and now you can't see me anymore. But you know what? I still, if I tried to do some skincare today, you can't tell because the lighting is this bad, and I have no way to remedy that. I tried to do skincare today, and let me tell you, it did not go well. I looked like Kirby. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm currently just trying to figure that situation out under the guidance of my one and only favorite skinfluencer, Maria Fisher Harp. I'm trying to figure it out, but as of right now, I went to record a Yeti in this video, and then I looked in at my phone on my camera, and I went, maybe not today, bucko. Maybe come back tomorrow when you don't look like an animated character. Regardless, at least you can't see my face very well now. Unfortunately, you can see the rest of me, though. For example, my massive hair. We're easing out of lockdown. I'll get it cut soon. Why am I still talking about random garbage? We're doing it today. A couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago, I don't remember exactly when, myself and Not So Livid, whose channel I'll link in the description because why not? We're hanging out in Genshin, just having a bit of a chat, doing nothing in particular, kind of just chatting, kind of just hanging together, and we did some Buzzfeed quizzes, some random little ones because it's one of those things where like people make fun of Buzzfeed quizzes and stuff, for good reason. But they're just fun to do sometimes and have a bit of a laugh with. And we did some Soulmate based questions. It was like, hey, pick your favorite Ed Sheeran song and we'll tell you who your soulmate is, etc, etc. So I figured today, since you know I recently graduated, as you may know, I finally got my degree about a month ago. And I'm trying to figure things out right now. I'm trying to, I'm in that post-graduation state of trying to figure out where I want to go next in my life. I want to be a therapist still, but you got to work up the ladder. I want to leave the country, preferably as soon as humanly possible. But that's also a difficult thing to do. I've been applying for jobs left and right. I applied for the army yesterday. I've been doing all sorts of things, trying to figure things out, or at least just get the ball rolling. And I went, you know what? Maybe I just need some guidance. Maybe in this confusion, in this difficult time, maybe all I need right now is a little bit of guidance, and what better place to turn to for guidance than Google, than the internet. I don't know. I can't think of I just couldn't think of a better place. So, yeet, welcome. I'm gonna try and predict my future using various internet quizzes, not only Buzzfeed. We're also using allthetests.com. We're also using quizexpo.com. Look, I've embraced the Zane. I've embraced the chaos. I've embraced whatever we're doing on this channel. I don't know, but I've embraced it. New streak theme released. Poggy. Wow. School trip. Oh, Dad, this is that's the Monsters Inc. Poggy. So we're gonna do some random quizzes. I've put them together today. I'm doing this on Among Us. T-Rex. I love that game. Love Calculator. Yo, I did. Never mind. What was I saying? I'm doing this on incognito mode because I am embarrassed, and I have. Okay. What is my soulmate's first initial? I was trying to find one that was both initials. Just because it's a bit more specific. You know, if I get like for example, if it said EF. I'd go, ooh, I wonder if I know any EFs. But first initial, that works. And then we got, which one, what is this? Which of the weather conditions is most appealing to you? Oh, this is where I should live. This one's going to tell me where I should live. And then this is the career I should actually have. And if this says anything other than psychotherapist, I might have a mental breakdown. And then this is going to tell me what pet I should have. to share with my soulmate. So we're gonna just get. This was the first one I opened, so we're just gonna get started. And this is almost we did the personality quizzes. This is almost a personality quiz. I just need to keep checking my camera. You can't see anything anyway. It doesn't matter if it freezes because it's pitch black. I did some personality quizzes on the channel. You guys will all remember. Or not, but I did. This is kind of like those, sort of. You're going to maybe get some insight into the way my brain thinks. Just for the record, don't deep any answer I give. I'm really not putting a lot of thought into this. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, question 1. Yo, there's comments on this? I got a J or a D for one. My childhood crushes, who's now my guy best friend, name starts with a J, and no, my crush starts with a P. Sad face, sad. I'm kind of in love with him. We dated for a while, but then my dad kind of broke us up. He said he needs to get over me, which I understand, but I still love him. Help! Haha. I feel that, haha. Yeah, that's funny. Yo, there's hella comments. People are doing this on the regular. 3 days ago, it said my soulmate starts with an L or a B, but I've never known anyone with a name that starts with an L or B. Really? In your life? I hate this. It lied to me and told me I like L or Bs. Okay, I got L or B. Yo, everyone's getting L or B. If I get an L or B, I'm just gonna assume that it's not real. Nothing about the description matched my boyfriend, but we both know that we're soulmates, LMAO. This was so wrong, I can't even. So these are all like 15-year-olds. And you know what I said about being embarrassed? It's for content. I got an N or a T, but honestly, I like A's. Oof, keep scrolling. B or L? Anyone want any advice? If so, hit me up, y'all. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? This is the longest comment I've seen in my life, and it starts with, well, long story short. Right now, I'm 15 years old. I kind of want to read it just because it's probably funny, but this video, these are all too long. Which one of these do you like best? Blonde or brown, black, red, rainbow / rainbow, minkus. Soulmate's first initial 6, Monk S. Doesn't matter. I mean, probably blonde or brown. I don't know, man. I've only I like dyed hair. I like all different colors of hair. Yeah, I've only been in one relationship, and hers was never natural in the whole time we were together. So I guess that has worked in the past. And then I guess blonde or brown is fine. I guess just blonde or brown. I don't know, man. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. It kind of comes down to the person. Which of these eye colours do you prefer? Again, I don't have a preferred eye colour. I feel like that's a little bit pedantic, maybe, or like blue. Probably blue/green is just like all of them. Also, what do you mean hazel brown? This isn't fair. I would never notice the difference. Or even maybe even green. Maybe even green. Probably would. I think blue is probably my favourite. If I had one, mine are blue. Well, I guess I could click no preference, but yo, black, what the fuck? That's sick. I'm not going to put black because, like, I'm going to end up in a situation I'm not comfortable with. I guess blue or... Like, that's most of them, right? Blue or green? Okay, I keep having to cut because I've got the group chat messages are popping up on screen, but I don't want to turn them off because my phone hasn't been getting the notifications today for some reason, which is great because Messenger was the only app I still got notifications on, but today they just haven't been coming through all day. So I don't want to turn them off. And I love you guys so much. I'm just what is the first initial of your name? LMNOP Q to V. To work through it. Which is your favourite season? I actually don't know. This changes constantly. I love winter, but it fucks my mood so much. Summer, it's never been summer, but maybe it is summer, because at least it's just like it's chilling. Fall's pretty fun. Spring has my birthday, but then spring's kind of lame. I don't know. I like fall. It's probably still winter, you know. It's probably still winter. It kills my mood, but you know, Just so we're not here forever, let's keep it going. Which of these groups of colours do you like best? Blue or green? I like shades of grey, black and white, silver and gold, bright and neon colours. Yes. Next. Which of these activities do you like most? Stay inside. Love that activity. Go outside. Not really right now. Hang out with friends, eat, sleep, and watch TV. I don't have a TV. Play/watch what? See, this is a toughie because I watch a fuck ton of sports and I pre-COVID played a lot of sports and I miss them very much. However, literally, if it wasn't for this, I would probably be dead. So we're gonna have to go with that one. Do you like any? Which of these are the most important qualities a person can have? Funny, energetic, likable. I'd love to. I just want to date someone that I don't like. I just want to date someone who sucks. What do you mean likable? Sensitive, loyal, shy. There's a weird like mixes. Like obviously loyalty is important, but then like shy. Trustworthy, fun, bubbly. Again, weird mix. I like, but then like trustworthy. Like obviously you want them to be trustworthy. Would you please? There's too many notifications. Spurs, I love you. I've seen the highlights already. You don't need to give me another notification. Serious, helpful, smart, weird, good sense of humor, amazing. That doesn't even mean anything. Why is this annoying me? I don't know, man. Like what? Fun, trustworthy. I guess those are there. Which of these traits is the worst? Manipulativeness, rudeness. So I've been through this. Jealousy. I don't think I've really been through that because it was just more of this. Unfriendliness. There are no bad traits. I wouldn't necessarily describe. Rudeness. No, because like I guess this just because it's something I've been through and it sucks a bit. Which of these animals do you like best? Dog or cat? Ocean animals, for example, whales or fish, just in case you weren't sure what lived in the ocean. Forest animals, for example, I love wolves and bears, you know. Desert animals, e.g. elephants, lions, or all of them / not all of the above. I love dogs and cats, but honestly, dude, wolves and bears, that was my shit growing up. L or B? It was an L or B. Is it, like, sure, yeah. Do I know any L's or B's right now? Kind of. Do we include kind of? They are super athletic and love to talk. They have a lot of friends and appreciate that special something in everyone. Do you know who they are? If not, keep an eye out for them. Hopefully knowing their initial will help. Smiley face. So I'm marrying an L or a B, so put that one down. Okay, now where am I going to live with my soulmate? Which of the following weather condition is most appealing to you? Chilly winters and mild summers, freezing winters and pleasantly warm summers, warm winters and hot summers, mild winters and hot summers. Our summers have sucked the past couple of years because they've been so damn hot, man. And obviously we're not equipped to deal with that over here. We don't have AC or, you know, our houses are built to retain heat. We've got thick-ass windows and stuff. So it kind of hella sucks. I guess, chilly winters and mild summers. I guess pretty chilly here in the winter and I'm down with it. But I don't mind the heat, and I like the heat in the summer. So I guess I'm fine with whatever, really. I don't care, mostly. What is your favourite dish? Like, what? Pea soup, baguette, sandwich. So it's like a baguette between two pieces of bread? That seems a little bit much. Fish sandwich, fish and chips. Like, what the hell are these suggestions? And also, none of these things are in this picture. This is like salmon. Fish sandwich? Like a po' boy? Oh, you know what? I have to click this because I was thinking about po' boys like 10 minutes ago. Of these, especially being British, fish and chips is poggy. Although, to be fair, I don't eat fish and chips when I go to the chippy. I usually will get a pie or a sausage. I can't remember the last time I actually got fish from a chippy. I don't tend to get the fish and chips. But fish, I was thinking about po' boys about 10 minutes ago. It's too good timing. I don't know if a shrimp counts as a fish. It's a small fish. Pick a style. I probably wouldn't wear any of these, to be honest with you. I don't think any, like a light, flowing summer dress, probably not really my sort of thing. Neither is the skirt. You know, I guess if I was going to wear anything, it'd probably be jeans. So I guess. You need to relax. You're telling me, brother. Which one of these items most attracts you? I want to visit historical places and see a classic theatre at night. Going to the beach. The historical places, sure. Classic theatre. Going to the beach and going clubbing. Weird mix. What, I miss clubbing. Walking in the city and going to the sauna to relax. Shopping, drinking a traditional coffee, going to a club. I don't drink coffee. What the hell is a traditional coffee? Like you're getting like when you go to a place like Turkey. Well, these are like none of them. I've never been to a sauna in my life. Going to the sauna. I don't really like classical theatre. Beaches are fine and clubbing's fine. It's not like I love both of them. Which of the following traditional events are you interested in? I don't really even know what I'm looking at in that picture. Fire? Owning a yacht? Eat the rich? And then, like... What's that? What are these things? Yeah, sure, I'd be rich. Why not? Let's be rich. How do you prefer to go to work? By metro? Walk? By metro bus? By tram? I used to get the bus to uni. I don't mind the Met. They're just really, like, you're probably going to get... okay, probably is a bit of an exaggeration, but a lot of people... a lot of muggings and stuff. Oh, but wait, but this confused me. What the hell is Metro then? Because the Met is the tram here. The tram, and then we call it Met... That's just, these are the... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I clicked on that. These are the same thing over here. And the bus... I mean, I don't like the bus. I don't love the bus. What is your favourite brand? Burberry, Marimekko, Nike, or Chanel. So I mean, like I don't know if I could even afford. I don't know what this is, and like, come on, who do you think I am? I know I clicked the yachts, but like, I guess I own a lot of Nike products. What sort of place would you like the most? A small flat, cozy cottage, luxury house, classic homes. I mean, just give me a luxury house, dude. I'm not saying no. Which of the following options gives you peace of mind? Bright lights and skyline. Wide open spaces. Peace of mind. Sandy beaches. Beautiful boutiques with bright lights. I'm going to go with a nice skyline. I like a nice city skyline. I love Manchester's skyline. What are you most passionate about? Culture. Like what? I don't know what that means. I don't have my brain isn't equipped for this. Tradition, adventure, art and love. I guess? Art and love? So webcam still going? Sick, dude. You still can't see anything. Which of the following drinks do you usually order most? Champagne, vodka, cocktail, wine. I don't usually order vodka. I mean, I guess if I was at a club, but maybe. I don't like... I've barely drunk any wine in my life. Eventually I will for my friends, if anything. I know Spink wants me drinking Moscato for her birthday. And maybe, I don't know, probably a cocktail, I guess? Like a daiquiri would be over any of these. But it depends, if I'm drinking to get drunk, then it's a different scenario. But let's go a cocktail. One of one, last question, Poggy. What is your favourite dessert? Donut or that is like a chocolate cheesecake? Or also donut or donut with like cream in the middle of it? I mean, yeah, I like donuts, which is my favourite kind of donut. These look pretty sick, actually. Yeah, I could go for some of those right now, sure. Oh, is that a cronut? Which sport do you prefer? Ooh, that's actually a toughie. This is actually a toughie. Probably between these two. Honestly, it's probably this. I've watched it the longest. I grew up with it. I probably, if I could only follow one team, I'd probably stick with Spurs. Speaking of Spurs, get Bellerin off my screen. Gross, stinky. He's actually, I think, a cool dude. He does a lot for the environment, but also stinky. Arsenal, stinky. I've watched this the longest. I grew up with it. Spurs are like the loves of my life, even though I absolutely hate them right now. But also, the Ducks' last two games back-to-back 3-goal leads and lost both games 4-3, so fuck him. And also I play soccer. I've played a little bit of ice hockey. I've been to practice and stuff. I've never played a game of ice hockey. I can skate and I can handle a puck and stuff, but I'm pretty limited beyond that. Right now, what are your priorities? I want to work in a crowded city and make money and invest. I loved on the weekend when the stock market crashed and a bunch of people whose entire personalities are the fact that they invest in stocks that who'd never seen red like that were all panicking. Hilarious. I love it. Give me more of that. Even though I think they've mostly recovered, but it was pretty, it was fun for me. I enjoyed that. I want to live in a quiet place and spend time with my friends and family. I'm not much of a quiet individual. You probably don't need me to say that. I want to lie down on the beach and enjoy the sun. Nah, I move a lot. I want to sit. I remember my last holiday was like 4 years ago, and I remember the people I went with were like, "Hey, it's sunbathe day. We're gonna sunbathe by the pool." So I just walked off. And I really did try and sunbathe for a bit. And, I can. In fact, I think we had 2 days like that. And I think the second day I did just, sleep and listen to music. I listened to Graduation by Kanye West, I remember. And License to Ill by the Beastie Boys. I remember sat there with my Angels cap on my face listening to the Beastie Boys and Kanye West. And it was great. However, I managed one day of sunbathing. And then the other day I literally just wandered off. While everyone else was asleep. Around some little village in Mallorca. That was fun. I want to sit in a beautiful place with my love and relax with coffee. That sounds nice, actually. That sounds really nice. I probably wouldn't drink a coffee. I could drink a coffee to relax, in a nice place. However, Poggy money. Choose an activity. Deers or foot golf or like a catamaran or horses. Is this hunting? Is that the implication? Or is it just looking at them? I just gotta just be seeing them, right? Horse riding, I can horse ride. I grew up learning to horse ride. I've never done foot golf, but I watched a few of the Spurs guys. Deli and Sonny and Hugo and Lucas did foot golf, and it's one of my favourite Spurs videos. I'd be a hella down to try foot golf. Although horse riding's always fun, and it's been a while since I've done it. What are the characteristics of people can you cope with? Irritable and quarrelsome, useless, misunderstood, talkative. I hate, as a talkative individual, I hate that this is being put down as in the same camp as useless and irritable. I mean, sure, I can deal with any of these things. But I guess talkative, because that's me. I like people who are creative, open and sincere, beautiful and handsome, cultured and gallant. Brave or heroic. I mean, again, all of these are positive traits, right? Creative's fun, open and sincere, beautiful people. I have some beautiful friends who I love very much, who are also very sincere people and quite creative people. I have a lot of creative friends. Cultured, I don't know about that. Which of these pets is your favourite? French Bulldog. Banjo, Poggy. That one goes out to you, Banjo. That one goes out to Banjo. What is your favourite tourist attraction? Famous landmarks, sea-facing landscape. Is that they said beach again, and they put it on the table of the boss. They were like, hey, yeah, the quiz is looking great. It's looking really good. I've noticed you talk about beaches a lot. I don't know, maybe you could talk about beaches. Maybe dial down the beach talk a little bit. Shit, how do I remove beaches from this? Sea-facing landscape. I don't know, man. I'll do all of this stuff. If I go somewhere, I want to see the landmark. It's not like I'm super oh, we've got to see the landmarks. But yeah, I'm fine to see the landmarks. I like seeing the landmarks. That's fun. I've seen some, around France and stuff and Belgium, places like that. I go to clubs, but I like my clubs, and I've never really been to a club on holiday. Maybe ever even as a tourist. So that'd be interesting to try. Art galleries and museums are fun. If it's the right type of thing and you're in the right mood for it. I'll just go famous landmarks. What kind of music do you listen to most of the time? Easy, rap and rock. It puts it together perfectly. I don't have to choose. That's fine. You are UK. Poggy, go UK, up to UK. I mean, this is hilarious. It would be best if you lived in London, as the capital of Britain. Is that true? Does that even work like that? Does that work like that? Am I stupid here? The capital of Britain? London is famous for its magnificent ancient buildings. London is one of the busiest cities globally. Yeah, I don't like it. With less than 9 million or more. Somewhere in the range of 0 to like more than 9 million. Could be less than 9 million, could be more than 9 million. Hard to tell, really. Who's counting? I'm not. That's too many people to count. It has a temperate oceanic climate with cold winters and mild summers. London... No, they've been boiling. I'm telling you, they've been hot. London is one of the world's most visited, most powerful, most investment-friendly city. The transport system of London includes the metro and the buses. Yeah, I don't like their buses either. I never got more flustered in my life than trying to take the bus in Twickenham, because it's different. You have to, like, they don't accept any money. If you don't have a contactless card, you're fucked. Which is funny, because I found out recently that apparently in America, you guys don't really use contactless that much. It blew my mind. I was talking to Maria and Josh and Paul, I think, was it during the Stardew conversation? And it blew my mind that you guys don't really have contactless over there. Maybe it was just Maria and Josh, actually. Yeah, they don't. You can only pay via contactless cards, and then you don't tell them where you're going. You just get on, pay with your card, and then just get off, and it just knows. And I have no fucking idea how they do it. You also, up here, you say thank you to the driver when you get off because it's manners. In London, they don't do that because they get off in the middle of the bus. I hate it. I don't like London buses. This is funny to me. Look, I wouldn't hate London because I'd have my beloveds, you know, over there. I could watch Spurs week in, week out. However, I have always said, and by always I mean for a couple of years now, if I was going to leave Manchester, it would have to be to leave the country. I wouldn't want to leave to go to like Liverpool or, you know, London or Leeds or whatever, as all of my friends did. So this is funny to me that they said London, because for like 2 years I've been like, yeah, if I leave Manchester, it's to leave the country. Okay, so I'm going to live in London though, apparently, so it sucks to be me. Alright, let's get the ball rolling. What career should you actually have? Let's get it moving here. What would you spend your tax refund on? Big screen television, don't have one. How much is a yacht? Probably would not be able to afford one ever in my entire life. Exotic vacation, it's been a while. Apple Store. I'm probably not going to go to the Apple Store. Give it to charity. Give it to charity. Books, I do love books. Down payment on a range. Invest it. Look, this has always gone wrong for me. I already give to charity, so I probably, in my head, have done enough. If I get, like, extra money, probably not just going to give it straight to charity. I like book, probably, look, none of these things. Like, clothes, maybe, or, like, I don't know, man. It depends how much we're talking, because, like, some books versus a down payment on a range, and I wouldn't really want, that's not really my sort of thing. I don't know, I like books, give it to charity. How much is it? None of these things, man. What is this? What career should you have? Sure. Share, books, down, charity. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sure. Because we're going to be here forever. Pick a trilogy. Back to the Future. Banger, banger, banger. Dark Knight. Only seen the first two. Banger, banger. The Matrix. Never seen. Toy Story. Banger, banger, banger. Star Wars. Hit and miss. The Godfather. I've never seen, but I want to. How to Train Your Dragon. Didn't even know there were 3 of them. Hunger Games. They fuck. Lord of the Rings. Really need to watch. I love the first 2 Batman films in the Dark Knight trilogy. It's probably going to be Lord of the Rings for me, even though I really need to rewatch them because it's been years. What would you bring on a desert island? Journal, Kindle, Marthfin. I don't know what Marthfin is. Oh, is it smartphone? I think it's supposed to be smartphone. Clothes, Swiss Army knife, food and water, a grill, book of crossword puzzles. No, I'm not a massive nerd. A buddy. Oh, a buddy would be nice. I could eat them. In the, like, nutritional sense, not in the rude sense. Maybe in the rude sense for a bit. I don't know. It depends who I brought. I mean, a smartphone or a Kindle would be stupid, right? Because they'd run out of battery. Unless that you had, like, connection and then you would just call and be like, hey, I'm on a desert island, come get me. I mean, I don't want to be naked. Food and water? How much food and water do I get? Sure. Who is your dream dinner guest? The Dalai Lama. Beyonce, Stephen Jobs, Oscar Wilde, Maya Rudolph, Stephen Hawking, Jane Goodall, Look, none of these people. Like, look, I don't know. Maybe the Dalai Lama would be fun to chat with. What best describes you? Bold, observant, creative, badass, adventurous, critical thinker, determined, passionate, loyal. Creative, maybe? But look at this video I'm doing right now tells me that maybe it would be a bit rich of me to click creative, considering what I'm currently doing to try and get content. I'll go loyal. I think I'm loyal. What city should you actually live in? I'd love to say LA, Paris, Portland, New York, Tokyo. I take them all, but the internet doesn't lie. And it's not which one would you like to, it's which one should you. And I've been told I should live in London. Pick a magazine. Fast Company, the New... what? I used to buy National Geographic for a little bit. What do you look for in a workplace? A good challenge, focused mission, organised, security, excitement, interesting co-workers, attention to detail, risk-taking environment, flexibility. Focused mission, I guess, because that's the point in terms of like therapy speaking. You know what you're there to do. Although attention to detail is very important. I'm gonna go focused mission. Pick a genre. Foreign. Comedy, indie, drama, documentary, sci-fi, sports drama. I've been pogging on documentaries for a little bit now. Recently, horror all through my teenage years. I was a horror buff. I've seen so many horror films. Still love horror, but I've been watching a lot of documentary recently. Pick a social network. I probably use Twitter the most. I love TikTok on and off. Instagram I open like once every 3 months. Snapchat I open daily, but only for messages. I don't actually look at people's stories. LinkedIn I don't have. It's gotta be Twitter, right? Yeah. You got humanitarian. You are a giver. A justice seeker. You spend more time thinking about others than yourself, and more than anything, just want what you're doing to help someone in some way. Essentially, you is kind, you is smart, you is important. Is that a DJ Khaled reference? Other occupations, social worker, judge. That actually is nice. Thank you, Buzzfeed. I appreciate that, because that's the whole, like, I just want to help someone in some way. Literally, I want to do what I want to do because I want to help people and make positive impacts in people's lives. That's really nice. Oh, thank you, Buzzfeed. That's really nice. I appreciate that, Buzzfeed. Thank you, Buzzfeed. Eat around the world and we'll tell you what pet you should get. Okay, I'm gonna be Malala. I'm just going to pretend that was therapist, because that's close enough. Have a bite in Japan. Katsu, Porgy, Katsu. We love Katsu in this house. How about some Italian? Pizza, spaghetti, ravioli, and risotto? Is that some sort of risotto? It's going to be pizza, let's be real. Eat in France. That's like some sort of crepe. That's just like chicken. That's a quiche and croissants. Yeah, sure, I'll go for a little crepe. Have Chinese food. Don't really know what. Just rice. Orange chicken. Hey, Josh. You ever seen this before? Yeah. Eat some American food. Let's go. Ribs, burger, hot dog, pancakes. Probably burger. Although I do like all of the above. Oh, is that a steak, actually? That's not ribs. Okay, never mind. I do not like all of the above. I like these three, though. Yeah, because that classic American food. Cow. Choose some... Oh, I love Mexican food. Okay, so we've got burritos. We've got some sort of, like, tacos going on. I can never remember what these are called. And I can barely even make out what it is in that picture. Like an enchilada. I love a good burrito. Love it all, though. Siamese cat. Okay. Well... there we have it. I maybe shouldn't have closed the tabs because I could have reviewed through them now, and I'm on incognito, so I can't open that up again. But I don't know what this video was, but I thought it was fun. There you have it. I'm gonna live in London with an L or a B. I'm gonna be a therapist, and we're gonna have a little Siamese cat. So there you go. I'll leave the links in the description to the quizzes. No, I probably won't actually, because I closed all of them and would have to find them all again. That would take a lot of work. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I have a couple things on the line, a couple pieces of content, if you will. But I just didn't know what to do, and I went, this could be fun. Let's do this today. Thank you for watching. Bit of a wild one, bit of a chaotic one. I'm embracing the chaos. I'm just enjoying random garbage. I just like talking. I just like saying words. Are any of the words of any meaning? Probably not. But I had a good time. And I'd be interested to know other people's quiz and what you think to yourself. Thank you. Let me know if anyone knows any B's or L's so I can slide in them DMs right now. And otherwise, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and I guess we'll just end it. Later, guys. Bonk.